The year is 1981. In a quiet room, a profound communication unfolds. A voice, calling itself Ra, breaks through the veil of dimensions. It greets us with a simple yet powerful message. We greet you in the love and in the light of the infinite Creator. These words, imbued with an ethereal wisdom, mark the beginning of a remarkable journey into the heart of cosmic consciousness. Ra's greeting is not merely a formality, it is an invocation, a transmission of energy that sets the tone for the profound teachings to come. Love and light are not just abstract concepts, they are the very fabric of existence. To greet someone in love and light is to acknowledge their divine essence, to recognize the spark of the Creator within them. This greeting is a reminder that we are not alone in the vast cosmos. There are beings of higher consciousness who are watching over us, guiding us, and supporting us on our evolutionary journey. Ra's presence is a testament to the interconnectedness of all things, a beacon of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. As we delve deeper into the Law of One, we will discover that love and light are not just lofty ideals. They are powerful forces that can transform our lives and our world. By aligning ourselves with these energies, we can unlock our true potential and create a brighter future for all. A Ra identifies as a social memory complex, a unified entity of sixth-density beings who have evolved far beyond our current level of understanding. Their origins lie on the planet Venus, a world often associated with love and beauty. From this vibrant sphere, they embarked on a mission to share their wisdom with civilizations across the cosmos. Ra's purpose is clear: to alleviate suffering and to correct distortions of the Law of One. They have walked among us before, leaving behind subtle traces of their presence in the annals of human history. Their influence can be felt in the whispers of ancient wisdom, in the echoes of forgotten civilizations that dared to dream of unity. However, Ra's previous interactions with humanity were met with challenges. Their message, pure and profound, was often misinterpreted and misused. The limitations of human consciousness, bound by fear and the illusion of separation, made it difficult for many to grasp the true essence of their teachings. Despite these setbacks, Ra remains committed to their mission. They understand that humanity is on the cusp of a great awakening, a transformation of consciousness that has the potential to usher in a new era of peace and harmony. Their return is a testament to their unwavering belief in our potential, a beacon of hope guiding us towards the light. Ra's presence on Earth is not a recent phenomenon. They have walked among us before, leaving their mark on the tapestry of human history. Thousands of years ago, they made contact with ancient civilizations, sharing their wisdom and knowledge in hopes of guiding humanity towards a path of unity. In Egypt, they interacted with the people of the Nile Valley, influencing their understanding of the cosmos and the nature of reality. The pyramids, those enigmatic structures that continue to baffle modern science, stand as a testament to Ra's influence, embodying principles of sacred geometry and advanced technology. Across the ocean, another group of sixth-density beings, also guided by the Law of One, made contact with ancient cultures in South America. Their influence can be seen in the ruins of lost cities, remnants of a civilization that possessed a deep understanding of astronomy, mathematics, and spirituality. However, the purity of Ra's message was often distorted. Human institutions, driven by ego and the desire for power, twisted their teachings to serve their own agendas. The concept of unity was manipulated, used to justify hierarchies and to maintain control over the masses. The Law of One emphasizes the importance of free will. Ra does not seek to impose their beliefs, but rather to offer guidance and to empower individuals to make their own choices. Their teachings are a gift, a catalyst for awakening, but the ultimate responsibility for our evolution lies within each of us. At the heart of Ra's message lies the Law of One, a profound principle that challenges our very perception of reality. It asserts that all things, despite their apparent differences, are interconnected, interwoven into a vast and intricate tapestry of unity. Imagine a spider web, glistening with dewdrops in the morning light. Each droplet, though seemingly separate, reflects the whole web, containing within it the essence of every other drop. This is a glimpse into the nature of reality, according to the Law of One. We are not isolated individuals, but rather facets of a single unified consciousness. Every thought, every action, every emotion sends ripples through this web, influencing and shaping the whole. This understanding is not merely a philosophical concept. It is a fundamental truth that has profound implications for how we live our lives. The Law of One invites us to shift our perspective, to move beyond the illusion of separation and to embrace the interconnectedness of all things. It calls us to recognize the divine spark within ourselves and in every being we encounter. This realization is not just an intellectual exercise. It is a heart-centered awakening, a profound shift in consciousness that has the power to transform our world. Section 5. Infinity, dissolving the illusion of separation. The concept of infinity is central to the Law of One. Ra describes the universe as infinite and eternal, a boundless expanse of creation where everything is interconnected. This understanding challenges our limited, linear perception of time and space, inviting us to expand our awareness beyond the confines of the material world. Imagine trying to contain the ocean in a teacup. It's an impossible task because the ocean's vastness cannot be contained within such a limited vessel. Similarly, our finite minds struggle to grasp the concept of infinity because it transcends the boundaries of our everyday experience. The illusion of separation arises from our limited perception of reality. We identify with our physical bodies, our thoughts, and our emotions, forgetting that these are just temporary expressions of our true nature, which is infinite and eternal. Like waves on the surface of the ocean, we are constantly changing, yet we are always a part of the vast, interconnected whole. By embracing the concept of infinity, we begin to dissolve the illusion of separation. We recognize that we are not isolated individuals, but rather integral parts of a boundless and eternal consciousness. This realization brings with it a sense of liberation, a profound understanding that we are never truly alone. In our dualistic world, we are conditioned to perceive everything in terms of opposites: good and bad, right and wrong, light and darkness. We strive for the positive while shunning the negative, creating a constant state of internal conflict. However, Ra teaches that this polarity is ultimately an illusion, a product of our limited perception. Imagine a coin. It has two sides, heads and tails, but it is still one coin. Similarly, what we perceive as opposites are simply two sides of the same coin, two expressions of the same underlying unity. From the perspective of the Law of One, there is no right or wrong, no good or bad. There is only experience, and every experience, regardless of how we may judge it, serves a purpose in our evolution. Challenges and difficulties, often perceived as negative, are opportunities for growth and learning. Ra emphasizes that all things will eventually be reconciled, brought back into harmony within the infinite embrace of the Creator. This reconciliation is not a distant event, but an ongoing process, a cosmic dance that unfolds within each of us as we learn to transcend the limitations of our dualistic thinking. In the realm of unity, there is no separation between the seeker and the teacher, the student and the master. Ra emphasizes that learning and teaching are two sides of the same coin, a sacred dance that propels us forward on our evolutionary journey. Imagine two mirrors reflecting each other infinitely. Each reflection contains the image of the other, blurring the lines between the observer and the observed. This is the essence of learning and teaching in the context of the Law of One. When we approach learning with an open heart, and a willingness to share our understanding with others, we step into the role of both student and teacher. We recognize that everyone we encounter, regardless of their perceived level of knowledge or experience, has something valuable to teach us. Ra teaches that the most important thing is to seek the heart of the Creator within oneself. This inward journey of self-discovery is essential for raising our consciousness and for contributing to the collective awakening of humanity. As we learn and grow, we naturally share our wisdom with others, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate sphere of influence. Ra's communication with humanity is not without its challenges. They rely on an instrument, a human being who acts as a conduit for their energy and wisdom. This process, while profound, can be physically and emotionally demanding for the instrument, requiring careful attention and care. Imagine a delicate flower blooming in the desert. It needs nourishment, protection, and the right conditions to thrive. Similarly, the instrument requires support, understanding, and a nurturing environment to maintain the delicate balance necessary for channeling Ra's energy. Ra emphasizes the importance of silence, repetition of the instrument's name, and the laying on of hands to restore energy and maintain balance. These practices are not merely rituals, but rather techniques for aligning energies and facilitating the flow of information between dimensions. The instrument's well-being is paramount. Just as a musician cares for their instrument to produce beautiful music, so too must those working with Ra create a harmonious and supportive environment to ensure the clarity and purity of the transmission. Ra's message is not just a collection of esoteric teachings. It is a call to action, an invitation to live our lives with greater awareness, compassion, and purpose. The Law of One is not something to be studied passively. It is a living principle to be embodied in our thoughts, words, and actions. Imagine a world where everyone lived in accordance with the Law of One. It would be a world free from violence, greed, and suffering, a world where compassion, understanding, and unity reign supreme. This vision, though seemingly idealistic, is not unattainable. It begins with each of us, with our commitment to embody the principles of love, light, and unity in our daily lives. Ra reminds us that the choice is always the same, to choose love or to choose fear. Every moment presents an opportunity to align ourselves with the energy of love, to extend kindness and compassion to ourselves and others. By making conscious choices that reflect the principles of the Law of One, we contribute to the collective awakening of humanity and the creation of a brighter future for all.